Let me ask you something. How many times have you heard that successful people have this perfect morning routine? You know, the cold showers, the meditation, the fancy coffee. You probably tried it all, hoping it will magically transform you into a millionaire. But here is the thing. Every young, hungry and driven millionaire I know, they don't waste their mornings on cute routines. They wake up and they get straight to work. No fluff, no distractions, just pure, focused hustle. Stick around because I'm about to reveal the simple, unfiltered truth about what really separates the high achievers from the rest. You've been sold this idea that to be successful you need to start your day with a long, intricate morning routine. You got the cold shower, the journaling, the meditation, maybe even a bit of yoga if you're feeling adventurous. And don't get me wrong, those things have their place. But here is the reality. Most successful young entrepreneurs I know, they don't have time for that. At least not first thing in the morning. Their mornings aren't about feeling good. They are about getting things done. Think about it. What's more valuable to your business or career? Spending an hour getting into the right mindset, or using that hour to tackle the most critical task on your list? High performers don't wait until they feel ready. They wake up and start executing on their most important work. No distractions, no excuses. It's raw, it's intense, and it's exactly what it takes to stay ahead of the competition. No, I'm not saying to never brush your teeth or skip out on hygiene. Please do that later. There's something powerful about starting your day with immediate action. The moment you wake up, your mind is a blank slate, unburdened by the distractions and stress that pile up as the day goes on. This is when you have the most mental clarity, the highest potential for focus. So why waste that precious time on anything other than the most important task for your business or career? Let me break it down for you. What's the one thing, the single most valuable task that if done consistently will move you closer to your goal? For me, as a YouTuber, is content creation. Not checking analytics, scrolling through comments, not engaging in some shallow, unimportant tasks. It's the hard work that makes you sweat a little, the work that actually moves the needle. For you, it might be writing, coding, making sales calls, or studying if you're still in school. Whatever it is, that's where your morning focus needs to be. Here is what separates the high performance from everyone else. They don't wait until later in the day to get started. They don't spend their mornings checking their phone, brushing their teeth, or eating a leisurely breakfast. They literally open their eyes, sit up, and start working. It's 4:38 a.m. right now as I'm recording this. Think about that. I've been up since 3 a.m. and this is the 4th video I've recorded today. No distractions, no procrastination, just pure, unfiltered work. And yeah, my breath stinks because I haven't brushed my teeth yet. I haven't even changed out of my pajamas. But that's the point. Nothing else matters until the work is done. Most people will hear this and think it's extreme, maybe even unhealthy. But ask yourself, how badly do you want to succeed? How committed are you to your goal? Because if you're not willing to sacrifice comfort for productivity, then maybe this isn't for you. But if you're ready to join the ranks of the top performers, this is the mindset you need to adopt. Now, I can give you all this advice, but if you don't implement it, it's just wasted words. So here is how you make sure you actually follow through. Every night, before you go to bed, plan out the single most important task you need to accomplish the next day. I call this your frog task, because like Mark Twain said, if you eat a live frog first thing in the morning, nothing worse will happen to you the rest of the day. Imagine you have a frog on your plate. Would you eat it before or after your favorite meal? Most people will choose after, but that's a mistake. If you eat it first, you get it over with and you can enjoy the rest of your day without that anxiety hanging over you. But if you keep putting it off, you will spend the entire day dreading it, and when you finally do eat it, you won't even enjoy your meal because you're too focused on the frog. That's how most people treat their most important task. They delay them until the last possible moment, and it kills their productivity. So tonight, before you go to bed, write down your frog task for tomorrow. Visualize yourself waking up and diving straight into it. No distractions, no second guessing, just pure, focused action. This simple habit can transform your productivity and skyrocket your results. Here is the hard truth. If you're not willing to prioritize your most important important work first thing in the morning, you're never going to reach the level of success you're dreaming of. It's not about how much you can get done in a day. It's about how much you can get done before the world wakes up. The opposite of this is what most people do. They wake up just in time to get ready for school or work, check their phones, go through their morning routine, and by the time they're ready to start working on their goals, their energy is already drained. If business or career success is truly your priority, you need to treat it as such. Wake up and get to work before anything else. The gym, the breakfast, the emails, they can all wait. What can't wait is your forecast. The one thing that will move you closer to your goals. Do it first and watch how quickly your life changes. I know this sounds simple, maybe even too simple, but simplicity is where the magic happens. It's the basic, often overlooked habits that separate the successful from the mediocre. If you want to be among the elites, this is where you start. But here is the kicker. If you're still watching these short, dopamine-hitting videos for quick tips and motivation, you're selling yourself short. You need to dive deeper. Start watching long-form content. That kind that doesn't just hype you up for a few minutes, but actually teaches you something valuable. I got guides on my channel, real, in-depth content that's actually for every course on how to elevate your game. That's where the real growth happens. So if you're serious about making a change, stop wasting time on quick fixes and start investing in your education. Go click on one of those videos of mine, watch it all the way through, and start applying what you learn. Remember, the work that gets you ahead isn't always glamorous, but it's always worth it. Until next time, keep pushing forward, keep hustling, and remember, the harder you work, the luckier you get.